Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica and this is Army Girl Budgets. In today's video, we will be cash stuffing our envelopes and we will be working on a sinking fund. So if that's something you guys are interested in, stay tuned. Okay guys, I'm back. So let's get into it. Let's first count up the money, see how much we're stuffing. And everybody bow their heads and hope that it isn't as bad as it was last time because it was rough. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 700, 50, 70, 90, 810, 820, 825, 830, 835. So $835 is what we will be stuffing this time. And I am ready. All right, so let me get everything out. Well, let's start. You know what? Let's start with the savings challenge. All right, so let's get that one out of the way. I am doing this 4K savings challenge. I will put the creator of this here box that I purchased on the screen so you know how much, well, who made it, I should say. Also, let me go ahead and mark off, because I didn't mark off last time because I didn't have good markers, but I did buy that during Prime Day. I bought some Sharpie markers, like a big old pack of them. So, all right, so last time we put in $150. It's there, but it's real faint. So this time we're gonna put in another $150 here. And that should give us $300 in our savings challenge. So far, we've got 150, 200, 250, 300. And just like that, we have finished one of our envelopes. So, this budget for this week was, I'm gonna say a disaster because again, I was able to make sure that I could hit some of the goals that I wanted to hit, but I wasn't really able to. Sorry guys, I just got distracted. It started raining real hard out of nowhere. I didn't even know it was gonna rain today. It's the life of living in Texas. Like, it's super beautiful outside, and then the next thing you know, you're in a full-on tsunami. It's raining real hard too. Sorry. Anyways, so I had to take my dog to the vet. Well, the emergency vet. She's fine, but honestly, she was constipated, and then she couldn't get it out all the way, and I wasn't digging up her privacy areas, so I took her to the vet so they can help the girl out because Miss Ma'am was struggling, and I felt so bad for her because she was looking at me like, "Mom, help! What we gonna do? Help me, please!" All right, so let's get into our envelope. That's, again, as I said before, I am going to be maybe changing out, but while we're in here, I'm gonna go ahead and count what's in here now versus what, because I think I remember pretty much everything that was in there. So my husband got his haircut, my son got his dreads or locks redone, and there was $500 in here. Also, I got my daughter's hair done too. So now there's only 100, 5, 10, 15, 16, $116 is left over in beauty, which is actually really good for us. And the only reason why is this much left in there is because I didn't go get my hair done. I said, you know what, I'm good. I can hold off. Next thing is sports. I didn't spend anything in sports this time, but we're gonna go ahead and add $120 to sports because here shortly today we will be going to get my son some new cleats. He has a pair of cleats, and I think we're gonna just try to sell those cleats on Marketplace because he says it hurts his like baby toe. My son's got like, I'm not gonna say he's got wide feet, but he just doesn't like anything like with a narrow point to it. And I think my husband bought him some cleats that had a narrow point to it before we recognized that. So we've got $150, $170 in sports. I also paid for his football camp already. So car maintenance only has $100 in there. I didn't spend anything yet, I should say. School has probably 25 in here, and we're gonna add 40 to school. Ooh, child, struggling. So 25, we're gonna add 40. So we got 20, 40, 65. And this is honestly for all the things that kind of come up with my kids at school, which is always a lot. And again, if you guys hear all that thunder, I'm sorry. It's raining real hard, y'all. But I don't want to stop shooting this video, especially since I need to get this up. I need to spend some of this money. Like, I gotta go get him some cleats, so we're gonna go out there in the mix of the crazy. All right, so vacation is gonna get $400. 1, 2, 3, 4. That seems like a lot because it is. I have to purchase my plane tickets to New York here shortly. So that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 500. I'm not sure the next time you see this video, me stuffing, I'll already spent this, but this is going to go to my plane ticket to New York. Birthdays should still have, I think, 25. Yep, and it does. I didn't spend anything in birthdays. Holidays is not getting stuffed. Savings, I didn't stuff this one because I did savings challenges. My daughter, oh no, this is HOA. HOA is getting 25. Sorry. Right now it has 20. Is it? Ooh. Okay, yeah, we'll just do it this way. Sorry, y'all. I had to change some stuff up before I shot because I needed to change 20, 35, 45. So that is 25 in HOA. I try to do test runs before I do this stuff because you never know, like things just get real crazy out of nowhere sometimes when you're recording and counting money and all this other stuff. So hair is getting nothing because I don't need to get my hair done yet. I'm gonna wait until right before I go to New York. Nails will get done right before I go to New York. My daughter has nothing in there, and my son has 25 in here. And then my dad still has 50. My husband, he should have money. I was gonna buy him something and I didn't actually purchase it, so hold on, y'all. Girl, what I did with that money? Hold on, y'all. I gotta think about this. Oh, you know what? I gave it to him. I gave it to him. Okay, we're good. I'm like, what happened to that money? I know something. Yeah, I handed it to him because he was like, he wanted to get something, so I handed him the 50. Okay. Woo, I was like, girl, what happened? All right, so that's it for that one. Let's go ahead and get into my wallet. The wallet is getting $100 in groceries. Let's see what we have left here. Start from the back. My daughter don't have anything. My son doesn't have his allowance. I gave it to them. I didn't stuff miscellaneous last time. Eating out, child, I really need to take this out here because I don't really use it. Spending, I spent the money that I had. I bought a couple of things, some skincare stuff from, I bought some skincare stuff from Amazon because my daughter has now learned about skincare. Thank you to TikTok, and she literally has used up everything that I've had in the house. This is my grocery, what we had left for groceries, and that is $25, $35, $36. We are going to roll this over because my son eats like a crazy person. So now we have $136, I think. 125, 35, 36. So 136 in groceries, and that is for all the, I need to go run to the store real quick and get something because they have devoured everything in sight. That is what that is. So that is all for today. That is all for these envelopes. You should see my video breaking down my budget for the next pay period. So my budgets are gonna look a little strange. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is make more than one budget because I have the possibility of receiving my final military check towards the end of the month. And if we do that, then changes my paycheck, my regular paycheck going forward. So if that makes sense. So I would get another paycheck on the 21st of the month for the job that I currently work. And then I have about 5 days to be paid for, 5 working days to be paid for the military, and then 10 days of leave that I sold back to them. So it's about 15 total days. That can come anywhere from the day after my last day in the military, which is the 22nd, all the way until, I think they said they have like 90 days, but typically it's done within the first 5 days, typically, if you don't have any debts, which I don't. So my budget's gonna be kind of weird because I have to plan for if I don't get the money and if I do get the money, if that makes sense. Okay, so that is all for today. I will see you guys next time. And hopefully next time I will have the time to make some different envelopes or whatever for all the things that I kind of want to do with sinking funds and stuff like that. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.